Welcome back everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to have your pillow to reduce neck pain and also reduce the likelihood to develop a hunchback or even improve your posture whilst you sleep. Now, if you spend a third of your life sleeping and you're sleeping in the wrong position, you can develop a lot of neck pain and also change in posture if you have your pillow in the wrong position. These techniques and positions have helped me, my family and friends, and a lot of my patients as well. I hope they help you.
Double pillow sleeping. A lot of people sleep on their back with a pillow that's too high for them, or even with two pillows instead of one. The only time this is helpful is when you have a post-nasal drip, as this position will elevate your head and reduce the irritation that post-nasal drip can cause on your throat. But if you're normal and there's no issues, try to avoid sleeping with two pillows. Laying on two pillows with most of your upper body and your head hanging off the pillow will cause excessive neck extension, and the pillow will push on your upper back forward. People sleeping in this position may find themselves snoring a lot more due to the tongue might be pressing up in the back of their throat, and their airways aren't exactly in the best conditions to allow them to breathe better. Now, if you lay on the pillows on the upper part of your head, it can cause your neck to flex forward and therefore causing your chin to tuck in. This can promote cervical kyphosis, and in this position you also lose a bit of cervical lordosis, which is a natural curve that supports your head and neck. Sometimes you might even develop a dowager's hump, which is a hump just on the junction between your neck and your upper back. Once again, this position can cause you to snore in the middle of the night, and it's possible to cause you unnecessary neck tension and pain the following day, or even in long term. If you want to reduce neck pain and reduce the chance of you getting a hunchback, also known as thoracic kyphosis, definitely do not sleep on two pillows. As you can see, this is me sitting up on my bed with two pillows pushing against my head. This will promote your head to go into forward head carriage and encourages a hunch in your neck and back. You wouldn't stand in this position, so why would you sleep in this posture? One pillow is enough to sleep on, and you can see how much better in a position I am in simply because I'm just using one pillow. I'll show you how to set up your pillow in a perfect position for yourself at the end of this video. No pillow sleeping. Since the dawn of time, most people probably started sleeping with no pillow. This is actually an exercise to restore cervical curvature, a curve that supports your neck. But by being in this position for a long period of time, it can cause stiffness in the muscles and joints of the neck and head, and even cause headaches in the long term or the next day. If you do prefer sleeping on your back with no pillow, but still have neck stiffness and headaches, you can always roll up some towels and hold them together with some rubber bands. Here, I'm using 3 hand towels. Now I'll place them under your lower neck. This will support the natural curve in your neck called the cervical lordosis. If you find that the towels still unravel in the middle of the night when you sleep on them, you can always use a dedicated neck pillow that supports the cervical curve. A natural curve in the cervical spine is very important to keep the balance of neck muscles and the weight of your head. If you have forward head carriage, this can cause a lot of tension in the upper trapezius muscle, the posterior neck muscles, and the SEM muscles, which is in front of your neck. If this is persistent over the years, it will cause a lot of stress and strain in the cervical spine and cause degenerative change such as arthritis and even calcific growth that can impinge on nerves around the spine. This can cause pain in the neck, numbness, and tingling down the arm due to the narrowing of space between the vertebrae or even the muscles impinging on other structures. The neck pillow is a great tool. The pillow it can easily be stored away and used during travels or even for cervical decompression and traction exercises to restore neck curve and posture. I'll leave a link in the description box below on where to get a neck pillow. Side sleeping. Sleeping on the side has been recommended by many health professionals to be one of the most healthiest ways to sleep and one of the most protective ways to sleep. However, if you're sleeping with no pillows, the height of the shoulders may cause your neck to be unsupported and bend to the side. The side of the neck closest to the mattress can tighten up and stiffen up due to the slight bend in the neck, and on the other side, the muscles in this area can lengthen as well, therefore causing asymmetry and a slight bend in the cervical spine of the neck. This can cause headaches and possibly change such as head tilt and even scoliosis in the neck. Some people even sleep with 2 pillows at a time on their side. Now, unless you have gigantic broad shoulders, this might help since it will keep your neck in a neutral position. But if you're like me, like an average person, you wouldn't need 2 pillows to raise your head up. This will cause your neck to bend upwards, and that will lengthen the muscles on the side of the neck that's closest to the mattress and shorten the muscles on the side that is further away from the mattress. This can cause cramping on that side and spasming on the other side. Just like sleeping with no pillows, this can cause you to have neck pain, headaches, and even torticollis. Modifying your pillow. We'll start off with simply sleeping on your back with a pillow behind your head. I honestly slept like this for the majority of my life and noticed very little problems till recent years. After gaining experience and education from my profession, I questioned if we avoid pushing our head forward, which causes poor posture and having a forward head carriage, then why do we allow the pillow to press against our heads, to press it forward for hours on end and even years of sleeping? Seems a bit counterproductive to me. This will press your chin into your neck and reduce a lot of the airflow and promote snoring. So, in order to have more of a neutral spine while sleeping, it's better actually just to lay partially on the pillow with your upper back and your head slightly leaning back. This way, most of the curve of the pillow will be supporting your neck and your upper back is slightly pushed forward, and that will allow your head to rest in line with the shoulder and the spine in a neutral position. The chin will be then slightly raised and no longer tucked as a result, allowing better airflow and breathing. I found that I got much more of a restful sleep in this position and haven't had neck pain ever since I adopted this position. It's helped many of my patients for pain and posture. If you feel like you need more support under your neck for the natural curve in your spine, the cervical lordosis, you can always try to modify your pillow with some thick hand towels. Here I'm using 3 thick hand towels. To keep them together, you can always use rubber bands. Once you roll them up, just put them into the lower end of your pillowcase. The pillowcase alone should be enough to hold the hand towels in that area. Place your neck on the hump where the hand towels are and rest your head above them on the pillow. This will create some support for the cervical lordosis. Side sleeping can be slightly supported with this modification as well. The hand towels may give you some support and a better sleep since it will support some of the space between the mattress and your neck. If you found these modifications to work, I highly recommend in getting a pillow that has some sort of neck curve or support built into it, such as curved pillows or contoured pillows. Curved pillows. Curved pillows are purposely built and designed to provide support in the cervical spine to ensure a much more comfortable and restful sleep. They usually have 2 main thick sides and a lower thinner middle to rest your head on. By having these contours, they can support your neck, which is your cervical spine, while you sleep, and it will have some headroom in the middle so you can lay your head in. This way the pillow doesn't press your head forward and therefore you won't get forward head carriage during your sleep. This will put your spine in a more neutral position, reducing the risk of developing loss of cervical lordosis or tightening of the neck muscles. These conditions can lead to pain and tingling down the fingers and even numbness down the fingers as well. For someone like me, a medium-sized built male, I would use a medium-sized pillow to lay on my back, but for someone much smaller, such as a smaller sized female, try to use a smaller pillow height first. Sleeping on your side is a different story though. If you use the same pillow on your back to sleep on your side, it could cause a gap between your head and your pillow. This is because when sleeping on your side, the distance from the bottom of your neck to the tip of your shoulder or mattress is far longer than the distance between your mid-neck to your mattress when you're sleeping on your back. So laying on the same pillow for your back may cause pain when you sleep on your side. I recommend getting a thicker curved pillow for side sleeping to accommodate for extra height you will need to support the head and neck. A good rule of thumb to follow is to get a larger, thicker pillow compared to the pillow that you sleep on with your back. You can see that with a thicker pillow, my spine is running much more neutral and straight. I highly recommend using a memory foam adjustable pillow. This way, if you need to adjust the height slightly, you will have the option to just simply take one of the layers out of the pillowcase that comes with it. This will decrease the height of the pillow. I'll leave a link in the description box below on where to get them. Once again, follow the same principles for supporting your natural neck curves and keeping your spine in the most neutral and straight position as possible, and you'll get a much more restful sleep and also prevent a lot of pains and aches in the future. A research paper was published in 2009 on the effect of pillows on neck pain, sleep quality, and pillow comfort. 106 people used various types of pillows, such as polyester pillows, foam pillows, feather pillows, rubber pillows, and their usual pillows as well. The results showed that rubber pillows gave the best results for comfort, neck pain, and sleep quality, and feather pillows should not be recommended at all.
Once again guys, thanks for watching. I really want you to join my VIP Facebook group. I want to build a community there where you can ask your personal questions and I'll try my best to answer them as soon as possible. There'll be other health professionals in that group as well to help you out. Now, if you found this video helpful and you got a bit of neck pain or even posture issues, I highly recommend you check out my video to help your hunchback through thoracic mobility. These exercises will help you improve your posture and reduce neck pain. Now, if you're more interested in sleeping positions, I highly recommend you check out my lower back sleeping position video. That video will help you improve your lower back pain and also prevent a lot of scoliosis or even anterior pelvic tilt. Remember to support my channel, hit like, hit subscribe, comment below if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys